And what you want to do is use a sanding belt with very fine grit sandpaper on it, and then you want to go with the grain and keep it with the contour of the car. No, we're really not going to do it that way. Don't put a belt sander on your car. I'm going to show you a better way to do this. All right, I did something stupid, and today I'm paying the price. So you see this? Bad, right? And you see this? Worse. So this is paint transfer, and it came from that. I was backing the car into the garage, and I hit the side of the garage. Even though it has these sensors, I know it was stupid, but it happened. And now I gotta get this paint off. Today I'm going to try out a method of removing paint transfer that was made famous by a fellow YouTuber here in Freehold, New Jersey named ChrisFix. Fun fact, ChrisFix actually went to high school with my daughter. He made this popular, and I'm going to give it a try. I've never done it before, so we're going to see how good his instructions are. And if you want to watch his original video, which goes into a little bit more in-depth, that'll be down in the video description below too. Let's get to it. All right, there's two magic ingredients that are going to make this method work. The first is ordinary WD-40. It contains mineral spirits that are going to loosen the paint transfer. And the other product is a magic eraser. So these are a microfiber that just take off the paint transfer without actually damaging the clear coat or the paint underneath it. Okay, for starters, we're going to take the WD-40 and we're going to spray to loosen the paint. And I'm going to make sure I don't get it on more than I need to. Now when I say loosen the paint, it's just going to loosen the white paint. Then I'm going to take the wet magic eraser and I'm going to rub with the area, with the grain, in the direction of the paint transfer. Son of a gun, it does come off. And you want to make sure that the paint color does not come off on the magic eraser. It's okay that the white paint comes off, but not the maroon, not the dark paint of the car. Okay, I've pretty much got it off completely down here. I just have this spot up here to do, and that is the heaviest spot. I do find that it helps to keep turning to a fresh spot on the magic eraser, and if you have to, you can rip it in parts and just keep going. And because I'm working here in the sun, the WD-40 dries up, so it is good to put it back on again. So reapply as needed. Wow, that's incredible. I would not have believed it if I didn't do it myself. It really is that easy. I've been working at it for maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's it. Okay, for the next step, I'm just going to clean off the WD-40. I have some water and dish soap in here just to get it clean, and a sponge, and I'm just going to wipe it down. It really does look amazing already. And the next step is to just put some wax on it, and for that I got to move the car because I really shouldn't have it in direct sunlight to apply wax. It's shining really good just as it is, but I'm going to put a coat of wax on it now. But before I do that, I want to touch up this paint right here that chipped off. And I do have the touch-up paint, which is directly from the Honda dealer. I got this probably right after buying the car. It's the dark cherry color. Okay, on this side, there's a little brush that has the paint color. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want it to get into any of the cracks. Now on the opposite side is where the clear coat is, but I do have to let it dry first. And while I'm at it, I might as well touch up any other spots that need it. right, now that the touch-up paint is dry, I'm just going to use, I have a fresh new cleaner car wax from Meguiar's that I've got an applicator. I'm just going to put a thin coat of wax on. Now I'm going to let that dry and then buff it off. Now I'm using an old t-shirt, probably my son's when he was a kid, and just buffing it off. How's that for a shine? Not bad. All right, so now I'm back in the sun and you can see it's the exact spot that it was to begin with. Again, here's what it looked like to begin with, and here's now. Yeah, there's still a blemish up the top where the bumper got bent a little bit, but I gotta tell you, for a 7-year-old car, this looks great. I'm very happy with it. My wife will be thrilled. As for this, well, that's a topic for another video. So you know they say not to listen to everything you see on YouTube. Well, I gotta tell you, this was as easy as ChrisFix made it look. So if I hadn't done it myself, I would never have believed it, but it really is that good. So anyway, check out his channel in the video description below, and I'll see you in the next one.